Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that a benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Jason Burke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's pretty basic. His stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
Nathaniel Foley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Stepping up to the plate, number 88. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoke toward third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Esquivel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
And even more on the next pitch.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a man. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nathaniel Foley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one right down Main Street.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And the runner back easily.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Nobody out, runner on first. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Rosales. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 88. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Into the box now, Chris Jimenez.
First baseman, number 10, Chris Jimenez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So striding forward now, Oliver Goodwin.
Number 4, shortstop.
Now a bunt
Oliver
attempt here.
Goodwin.
Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Striding in once again, Nathaniel Foley, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Foley.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, let's get a 2-ball right here. Come on now. Hey, we got 1.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Comes set, and the 0-1. Throw down to second.
0-2.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Of his glove for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, number 88. 1 for 2 on his line. Ready for another shot now. Oliver Goodwin, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. Down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Now a throw over. Runners back. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit. No error. Ready once again, Lewis Keys. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a dive, but he's back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's the ball. Outside.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runners off for second. Pitches. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So striding in, Fletcher Morgan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Bermundo. And that retires the side. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits with 1. Ready for another chance. Jamal Atkinson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1.
Man, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, but he's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Striding in to start the 9th, number 88. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 88.
Now a flare out to left center. Calling for it, Lopez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 4-0 the score this afternoon. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first. With the 8th pick in the 4th round, the Philadelphia Phillies select the catcher from the East region.
The awaited moment arrives. For some, it may not have arrived at the particular moment they'd envisioned. This player's lack of enthusiasm raises a red flag to the drafting team's general manager. A new draftee would rarely be expected to challenge the patience of a Major League GM. A Major League GM would rarely be expected to tolerate it for long. And the draftee's advisor would certainly not be expected to react well to hearing about it. This coach is livid with his former star. The player is updated on where things now stand after the awkward phone call. It's decided. The player will try his luck again in next year's draft. When a player returns to a scout day having been through the process before, he knows exactly what to expect. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though having turned in another Scout Day performance, this player and his advisor discuss his next move. The player will say yes to this year's top showcase games. He hopes the additional experience he gained playing at the college level will show and be noticed.
Paul Rice, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Second baseman.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Has a look, now the pitch. Lawrence Driscoll is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So they pick up no runs. Stepping in, number 88. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Yeah, it's an out, but he really put it.
Striding in once again, number 88 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
One time right now.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Wiggins. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no run. Digging in to try it again. Diego Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Morales.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Here we go, one.
Now the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. McClung is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Luis Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. 2 out with the man at first. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Throw down to second.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full. Ready for another shot now. David Santana 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Santana
turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he lays off for ball 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize it. Ready once again, number 88. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball.
Let him rip up there. Let's go.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana on the move, and this will wind up a foul ball. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Carpenter is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Now
at the plate, Diego Morales. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Alonso is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Luis Nunez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Saul Compton.
Designated hitter, Saul.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Throw it up.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. From the stretch. And that's in for his Second hit of the afternoon.